Have you ever stood at that moment? When life feels heavier than before. When silence in your room starts to sound louder than any crowd? When you start to ask yourself, should I go back? Should I go back home, to my parent? Pause. It's not weakness that brings this question. It's not failure. It's the quiet echo of your heart asking for peace. For grounding. For something real again. But here's the thing. Going back doesn't always mean going backward. Sometimes, returning is the only way to move forward. Today, the world independence defines success. You must move out. You must live alone. You must prove you can survive without anyone's help. And yes, independence builds strength. But what if in chasing independence, you lose connection? What if, in running so far, you forget where your story began? You see, most people leave home believing it's the start of their real life. But as time passes, they realize it's not distance that defines growth. It's depth. Some of the most successful people you admire once went back home to rebuild themselves. They went back, not out of defeat, but out of age. Yet here's the contradiction. Society whispers, if you move back in, you've failed. Friends might laugh. Relatives might judge. But tell me, how can returning to love ever be a failure? Sometimes life hits you with waves you never expected. A job lost, a dream delayed, a relationship broken. Or simply the exhaustion of pretending everything's fine. When those moments arrive, your parents' home becomes more than walls and a roof. It becomes a sanctuary. A place where you can breathe again. Think again. And rebuild quietly. But, it's easy to fall into comfort too long. That's the other side of the coin. If you return, return with purpose. Don't hide there. Every warrior retreats before the next battle. Every seed goes underground before it blooms. When you step back, you're not quitting, you're preparing. Many great entrepreneurs and leaders did the same. They